just don't feel like when you're is this for the video? Hello. Like no, we're not gonna kill ourselves yet.
Hi, I'm Brie Paxton. You're currently watching a short film that I'm making for my 20 Time project. I wanted to make this video to kind of show the people who mean the most to me, and these three girls are literally my whole world right now. And so please sit back. I apologize for any swearing that is done in here. It's mostly Rose and Alyssa, which is fine, but so be prepared for that. But I hope everyone enjoys.
What are you drinking, Bill? What do you mean, Bill? I'm drinking some coffee.
First, we're gonna start with Alyssa. Alyssa is, first of all, gorgeous. Let's just touch on that right now. She is so beautiful, and she's so good at taking pictures, and Alyssa and I used to hate each other, actually, but even when we like didn't like each other, I still was like, man, like this girl is so confident, and like, you know, she's kind of a B word, but she is so confident in herself and her style. Now that I've actually gotten to know her, another thing that I admire about her is her strong will, because she's kind of been through a lot, and it's like no matter what happens to her, she always gets back up, and that's something that I admire a lot, because you know, stuff happens, and it's like, it's nice to be able to look up to one of your friends and be like, oh, well, they made it, so I can make it too.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Powers. I teach math.
Hey, who made me?
This is what I would say.
That was caught on film.
I'm ready! Right,
Go.
Oh my god!
Wait.
Oh, you wanna get on?
This is Brie, and this is also Jackass.
I got it. She did.
This is Jackass.
Welcome to the Casey Show.
Yeah, it eats it, and then you have like this 4-step process thing that helps you on the back of it. And then after you put a food safe seal over it. Because
Remember last year when we did empty bowls? This is the glaze price.
Yeah.
Next is Rose McLean, my girlfriend. Don't tell Casey. Rose McLean is like, how do I describe Rose McLean? Rose McLean is like sunshine in smog, so like if the world is just a big mass of thick, like unbreakable, like gross smog, Rose McLean is the Clean Air Act that just comes in and she shines through, and she just makes everything better. Rose is kind of sometimes the more level-headed one. She kind of brings us back down to earth when, you know, we're just too much. But she also is really fun, and she's a party girl, and she's so funny. This girl is so funny. She makes so many jokes, and she always has me cracking up. Like, I'm literally always laughing. But like at the same time, she's always like really caring. Like whenever I'm sad, she never hesitates to like message me, and it doesn't even have to be like a full paragraph. She's just like, love you, Brie Pax. I'm like, just makes me feel better, you know what I mean? It's nice to have Rose around because she's just like a breath of fresh air, like, and she's so pretty. Y'all ever seen her fashion? An icon. I mean, seriously, her striped sweaters, her hat, her new haircut, she is just a queen through and through. And so I love you, Rose McLean.
Look, we did it, Miss J.
And then there is Casey Purdy. And I'm gonna try not to tear up. Fudge, I'm already tearing up. Not sad tears. I love this woman. She kind of came out of nowhere. Not kind of. She literally just came out of nowhere. We had me, Casey, and Alyssa had Crystal's class, Crystal DeYoung's class last year, and we kind of didn't talk because, I mean, they're emo visual artists, so we didn't really talk that much. But then it just kind of like conversations here and there kind of started happening. I mean, eventually I realized that she had a crush on me, and then like Alyssa sent me a post of hers and basically confirmed the fact that Casey had a crush on me. And one day I was just like, should we kiss? And she was like, yeah. So we literally just kissed. And then she would like message me when I was sad, and which was a lot. And she would just like, you know, she was always there. And then this woman asked me to prom, to go to Edgewood's prom with her. And I was like, yeah, heck yeah. And she was like, no backing out. And I was like, girl. And so we went to prom together, and God, prom was an amazing night. Casey looked so beautiful. Her friends looked so beautiful. Her friends were so freaking nice. And we danced, and we went to dinner, and it was an amazing night. And then I stayed at her house that night, and I like kind of met her brother better and her parents, and the rest is kind of just history. We kind of have just grown closer gradually, but also not gradually at the same time. It's kind of like a snowball rolling down a hill that turns into a bigger ball and just keeps building up. Casey is the most beautiful woman I have ever seen in my life, and when I look at her, like, even if I'm in a bad mood, or even if I'm angry at her, which is really not a lot, but I truly just have to like look at her, and I have to be like, this is my girlfriend, like, we are together, and she loves and supports me, and it just puts me in a better mood. And she's so kind, and she always puts my feelings first. She makes me feel like a priority, and she's so funny. But my friends are so funny. But I just don't think that I've ever been more in love with anyone in my whole life. And so, Casey Purdy, if you're watching this, which, I mean, I hope you are, I love you. And I don't ever want to stop loving you. And so I just want to thank you for coming into my life and, you know, shaking it up and bringing your friends, Rose and Alyssa, because you guys are the greatest people I've ever met.
This empty. Yeah.
Oh, kiss her.
What was that? I mean, how can you kiss me on the mouth?
Delete this shit.
Megan!
Stop, Mom!
I'll kiss a real woman right now.
No, wait, I take that back. Not.
Ron?
Do it.
Ron, did you get that?
Ron, did you get that?